There'll be 27 new wild swimming sites in England designated as bathing areas by the government. Now, it's the largest ever expansion of wild swimming areas, and the locations include 16 on rivers. However, it doesn't mean these spots are clean. Now, Jonah Fisher has more from Knaresborough in North Yorkshire for us this evening. Jonah, over to you.
Good evening, Clive, from the River Nid in North Yorkshire. Now, this is one of the 27 newly designated bathing sites that was announced today. You may be able to see some paddleboarders out there. We've had a steady stream of swimmers coming and taking a dip today. But the real difference that this designation will make is that the water quality here will now be tested regularly throughout the summer.
The Environment Agency is in charge of testing England's bathing water.
The bottle is now labelled up for identification at the lab.
From May to September, it takes samples at more than 400 locations. The water's then tested and given a rating from excellent to poor.
We're looking for two different types of bacteria, E. coli, Escherichia coli, and another group called the intestinal enterococci. And they're used to indicate the levels of fecal pollution, poo, in the water.
Last year, 96% of the sites met the minimum standards, but there was an increase in the number rated poor and a fall in those rated excellent.
27 new bathing sites have been announced today, and most of them are along rivers. But before you reach for your swimming costume, bear this in mind. Designation is based on whether a site is popular with swimmers and whether it has facilities like toilets nearby. It does not mean that the water is clean.
So this is Wolvercott Mill Stream at the north end of Portmeadow in Oxford.
This bathing site was designated 2 years ago and ever since has been rated poor. But for campaigners like Claire, the Environment Agency tests are vital.
If a designated bathing water site fails, then the water company and the local authority and the Environment Agency have to work together to improve that water quality. And we wouldn't have had the investigation, we wouldn't have the promises of upgrades we've had if we didn't have this designation.
We're absolutely determined to improve the quality of our water in our beach environments and of course in our river systems, which is why I've been really pleased to announce 12 new sites, including here at the River Nid, that have been designated as bathing water sites, and that enables the Environment Agency to carry out much more monitoring.
One of the best ways to get something done about your polluted river or beach is to get it designated as a place to swim.
With these new additions, there are now more than 650 monitored bathing sites across the UK. So if you want to find out what the water quality is like at your favourite swimming spot, simply go online, have a look, and you should be able to find the information you need.
All right, Jonah, thank you for that. Jonah Fisher there in North Yorkshire.